Hello, it's me, Mario, and today for another episode of Mario Time, I'll be talking about Super Mario Galaxy. I'll be talking about some of the physics, and to get the basis of the knowledge, here are the nerds.
This is spherical. And this is Euclidean.
Wait a second. You and you are not nerds.
We are now! Okay, two given points, there is only one line. As you can see, this line, the point and this point right here, and there's only one line. You can't make another one.
But on the spherical side, through a given point, there is one line if the line is not on a diameter. There are infinite lines if the line is on a diameter. And on the diagrams here, there are 2 points and one line. On this, there are infinite lines because they are on the diameters across from each other.
Next, we have two intersecting lines form 1 point and 4 angles. So, we have two lines crossing each other. And there's only 1 point, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 angles.
On spherical, two intersecting lines form 2 points and 8 angles, double the amount of Euclidean. See, 2 lines, 2 points, 8 angles.
Euclidean. Through a point not on a line, there is only one perpendicular line. So, this point, this line, only one perpendicular line. Any other ones wouldn't be perpendicular, obviously.
On spherical, through a point not on a line, there is either one or infinite other lines. There's the first line, there's the point, one others. Or, there's the line and the point on the diameter creates the infinite amount of other lines.
Okay, on my background Euclidean, the sum of the measures of the angles on a triangle are always 180. You can see any type of triangle, 60, 60, 60 is 180, 50, 50, 80 is 180, 100, 60, 20 is 180. It's always 180.
On spherical, the sum of the measures of the angles on a triangle are 180 through 540 degrees, or a special 900 degrees. On this triangle, the angles curve, and they equal 180. On this, the angles curve even more to form 300 degree angles for a sum of 900 degrees.
Alright, back to Euclidean. A triangle can have only one obtuse angle in Euclidean geometry, as you can see right here. This one is obtuse because it's more than 90, and these two are less. Same thing right here. That one's larger, it's smaller. Only one.
On spherical, a triangle can have up to 3 obtuse angles because these lines curve to form over 180 degrees.
That sums up differences between Euclidean and spherical geometry.
Weren't they wonderful, kids? So, you've known the bases, now let's go on to some more differences. But first, I'll be talking a bit about more of the physics in the Super Mario Galaxy. I could run around the whole planet and make a great circle, also known as lines in spherical geometry. But these lines cannot run parallel to each other on a sphere, because two Marios running around the planet would just create a black hole. But on a Euclidean geometry, on a flat plane, you can have parallel lines. Also on a Euclidean plane, lines go on for infinity. But on a spherical plane, they only go around as much as the sphere or planet. Okay kids, let's go on to triangles. On a spherical plane, I can run around the planet 3 times, making 3 lines which can make a triangle. And that triangle can have up to 3 obtuse angles. And that triangle can have 180 to 540 degrees. But on a Euclidean plane, a triangle can only have 1 obtuse angle and up to 180 degrees. Just like the nerds touch you. Would you stop moving the camera so much? It's annoying. Okay kids, on to other triangle facts. For a spherical plane, you can have up to 3 90-degree angles on one triangle, but only 1 90-degree on Euclidean plane. So, it's awesome. Okay kids, let's go on to some differences and similarities on spherical and Euclidean geometries. On both, they have lines, which on a spherical plane is a great circle that runs around the sphere or planet. And on Euclidean, it's just a line that goes on forever. And parallel lines can only be in Euclidean geometries, and not on a spherical plane. And 2 intersecting lines on a Euclidean plane makes 1 point and 4 angles, just like the nerds statue. And on a spherical plane, 2 intersecting great circles make 2 points and 8 angles. And lines can also make triangles on both spherical and Euclidean plane. Talking about triangles, let's go to triangles. Triangles on a spherical plane can have 180 to 540 degrees with 3 obtuse angles and 3 90-degree angles as well. But on a Euclidean plane, there can be only 1 obtuse, 1 90-degree, and it can only go up to 180 degrees, so no similarities. Would you stop moving the camera? This month is not Mario's month. Mario has been fired and a new Mario has been hired. They took away my hat, my overalls, my Yoshi, but at least they haven't taken my mustache.
Repo Man.
What? Oh! This is worse than Luigi's funeral. Oh no, why?
This product is brought to you by Whiteout Correctional Paste and Whiteout Correctional Tape. Our best customer is Miss Palastro. Remember kids, no parallel lines.